Ale ještě se někam nejde, Beníku. Ještě půl hoďky. Hoďku. Tak jedem. Včera Open. Máme nový patřík. Tak vidíme, jak bude patovat. Ty vole, vysoký vítr. No. Tak to bude prdel. To bude prča, Benďo.
Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Opening round coverage of the Northern Shore Open is set to begin. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Oh, this is a super week on the calendar. Always circle this one in my diary. I'm thrilled you could be with us as well.
Ty vole, to vypadá hezky. Zase nějakou ženskou Brooke Henderson. Mám rivalku, no, budu muset porazit.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole. And as our focus turns to our featured player, it's worth noting that it appears they've entered into some sort of rivalry with none other than Brooke Henderson. I can't imagine how that's possible, Henny. She's so delightful. What could they be up to?
Luke, I don't understand what's going on here. As you said, Brooke Henderson is one of the sweetest humans out there. But she's also one of the most talented. Golf is her native tongue. I just don't know what this featured player's up to.
Cheers, Henny. That's great intel. I'm interested to see if this featured player can take down Canada's finest, Brooke Henderson. That's nicely done. Second shot here on the first.
No, dejme tomu. Žádný diváci, ty vole.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
So close. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Starting around an even par.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
Well, the beauty of Marigot Cove really strikes you straight.
Tyhle převýšení, ty vole.
It's a superb par 3.
I have to say what a spectacular hole this is, but as beautiful it is, it's equally as difficult. Anytime the pin's over on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. Just bail out to the left-hand side and just enjoy the view from there.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This would be a great up and down.
Ty vole, tak to byl masakr.
This would be a good one to make. It's for par.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Yes.
Well done.
Dobře jsem to přečetl.
The third hole at Marigot Cove is an absolute beauty. A par 5 that doglegs left to right.
This hole screams, keep me on the ground for as long as possible. Because once you get this thing on the ground, it is going to run forever, Luke. drive her off the tee box, try and chase it down that hill as best you can. Second shot, again, keep something low, keep something on the ground. Let the contour of the fairway help take your golf ball towards the green. Get this thing as close as you
Kurwa, tam
can
podpalek
to just a
McIlroy
little
już.
pitch shot to not much acreage up there. What a wonderful hole.
This needs to hold on to the fairway.
That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome. And here we are with the third shot. For birdie. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
I think this is going to get some extra distance, hit that downslope.
Good shot there, Beamer.
This might be a bit too much club.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently 1 stroke better than her rival and playing partner today.
Real pitch.
Be the right time today.
Ty.
How good was that?
Well, when your rival plays golf every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is what you get.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
This one, this is testing. A big right to left slope.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's go to hole number 5. And it's a par 4.
Hřiště pěkňoučký. Ale moc se na něm neskoruj.
That doggle hunt.
Well, Canada does have a bright star in Brooke Henderson. She's a consistent contender almost every week, it seems. Of course, she's won some majors. She's won a national title. She wins regularly on the LPGA Tour. There's a lot to like about Brooke Henderson.
Well, how could you not like the fact that she swings it like perfectly? I mean, it's just phenomenal how good her swing is. I mean, it's just, you would just dream of being able to be that good. And she falls out of bed every single day and is that good.
It looks perfect.
I know,
Yeah.
I'm jealous. But, you know, she's just got an all-around game, and she's, you know, she's got the personality to match. We're You know, she's going to win plenty more tournaments in her career, and she's going to do it by just devastating you. And
Well, she's Canadian. She probably apologises for beating you.
no, she doesn't. I promise you. She does not apologize for beating you. She's like, if she does, she says it sarcastically. Oh, so sorry. You know, better luck next time.
No,
You
konečně.
know, she's
Boxstylový Patr
she's a
prvním
heck of a
Belgíkem.
competitor, you know, I mean, I just enjoy watching her compete day in and day out. It's a lot of fun being around her and seeing what she's capable of.
Time to face a par 4. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. This one doesn't look like it's hit with full
Ty vole,
intent.
tak to bylo štígr. To bylo velký štígr. No, ještě spadl si jde dolů, ne?
Oh, that was pure. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. That'll work there. This putt for par here. Trailing by 7 after that hole. 7th hole at Marigot Cove. Little par 3, Rich.
Plateau on the left-hand side of this green that runs into a low area over on the right-hand side. When the pin's on the left, do not miss it long nor left. You're begging to make bogey, more than likely worse. Anything on the right-hand side, though, start licking your chops, my friend. You're thinking 2 all day long.
And he's safely on the green. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Oh, it's neck and neck here. What can she produce?
Put a little buttercut fade on that one.
She has got to like the look of this one.
Wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
13 feet to the hole.
What a nice line.
Oh, what a putt. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Rich, they say the par 5 8th at Marigot Cove is a
Ty vole, to je do kopce.
Gee, it's going to take a great tee shot.
It is, and it's going to take a brave second shot as well. A really cool feature. Again, you're trying to work this thing along the ground as best possible. Get your tee shot down the left-hand side, which opens up the angle for the second shot to a Redan-style green, moving from right to left around that bunker. Only the bravest, though, are going to go for it in 2. If you leave it just a little bit short, you should have a pretty basic, straightforward pitch shot. Easy to get it close.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I've done the calculations. It's 230 yards.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here.
Nice.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Started this one on a pretty good line. Looks to have some good speed.
Jo.
Yes, what a putt.
Na střed.
He's currently tied for 14th on the leaderboard.
Minus
Gotta
4.
like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Hole number 9 is a par 4. This one needs to hold on to the fairway.
Ještě někam jede?
Ah, that's a tough break.
Jo, nakonec spadnu do light
This is
trafu.
the second shot here on the 9th hole.
No, tak já můžu jít klidně dál. Doprava.
Miscalculation out of the rough there.
Narav dobrý.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Už vypadá jak Travolta, ty vole.
This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
So far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head to head.
Ty vole,
Not
to
too
je
sure
úzký.
exactly how this is going to play out. But so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Už sedej, sedej, sedej.
Play with the pitching wedge here.
Nádhera.
Not a bad play, that one.
Na rovinku pěkně.
And this putt to move into a tie for 5th in the standings. What
Téměř
are we
na
looking at
rovinku.
for this putt, Henny?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Ty vole.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Elevated green up there, Luke. Going to need to take one extra club here, I believe.
Už ten hybrid je vysoký, jo. Ten bude dobrý, ten hybrid, vole, on je vysoký.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
O, přijeď. No, bylo 30 metrový
Time
pát,
for a little bit of focus here. This is a lengthy putt.
40 metrový dokonce.
birdie putt awaits. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
40-metrový
He's
pád.
feeling it.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
To je on, hele.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Unes mi to.
Nicely done. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
He's got this for his par.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Good looking shot this.
It was looking good already, but after hitting the downslope, it's looking extra good.
Nicely done. This is his second shot.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
And a par putt awaits him. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt starts out pretty straight. Towards the hole, though, should be a little to the left.
Wow, jsem ho tam viděl, piče.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
První bogey.
Currently at -5 now for the event. The 14th is a par 5. Great shot. This shot from around
Jsem trošku do
210
kopce,
yards.
vole.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
To budu patovat.
And this from the green side rough.
To ráv, tyhle, tak to nebudu patovat.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And now he'll move to 6 under for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Co je tohle?
Player after my own heart.
Další pěti
Going with the
péry.
driver here.
Se nepovedlo, ale je to dobrý.
Oh yeah, this
Jdi
is
spát.
big bounce down the fast lane.
Lovely effort that. Already with multiple victories this season.
OK.
Sitting at 6 under for the day.
Bude trošku ploší, vole. No, třetí ráno.
The birdie putt here. And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Just one off the lead after that hole.
Tři pár,
Oh
jo.
boy, Rich, the 16th hole visually is an absolute beauty, but as a par 3, it's a beast.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
Setting up now this one from a fairway out.
Starting this one out to the right, but it should swing back around.
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Currently 6 under for the round. The penultimate hole here at Marigot Cove really asks the question, where do you leave your tee shot?
Ideally, you want to challenge that bunker. You want to challenge the end of the fairway because you want as short of a second shot as possible into this minuscule green. Anything left shy of that bunker is going to leave a mid to long iron.
Vypadá na vodu.
Thank you.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
La
This
la.
shot is about 140 yards out.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Může být delší.
That was a beauty.
Ty vole, jsem trefil tu tyč.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
This one looking really good.
Let's get
Já
back
jsem
to it,
trefil
shall we?
tyč, vole.
Sitting at -6. And this putt to move to the second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage. The finishing hole at Marigot Cove reached a very strong par 4, and what a round this has been.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going out to the right-hand side. More fairway out there than you can see, but you better fly a good distance. From there, downhill to a very inviting-looking green. However, with lots of runoff area, it can be quite deceitful.
And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go.
Next shot, straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Kurva, to bude blbý. Zkusím follow-up, ale ten bude blbej, vole. Tak jo, povedlo se naštěstí.
And he'll be in a tie for third place as this round comes to an end. Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. I look forward to the next time you join us.
Ještě jedno kolo dneska a serem na to.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Good to be with you again for round 2 of the Northern Shore Open. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have you with us today. Taking a look at the leaderboard and the position of our featured player. And it's a story that really isn't spoken about as much on tour, but it should be a nerve-wracking day ahead for our player.
Currently sitting a couple of strokes inside the cut line, but that is just not comfortable enough for this player. They need to play well.
Now to the first hole. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway. Set the tone for the day. Quality shot, that one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
For birdie. He's currently in a share of 6th. And now standing on the second, it's a par 3.
Well, as stunning as the views are, so is the difficulty of this par 3. A long par 3, not much green to work with there, but I'm telling you what, the beauty alone of this hole is worth its weight in gold.
Anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
This for back-to-back birdies.
How good was that putt?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And he finds himself in a tie for third.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Pětipárek.
Stepping onto the tee now of the par 5 third hole.
Sometimes people say, tee it high and let it fly. Not here, no way, no sir. Tee this thing down low and chase it out there. Use the contour of the fairway to get the distance required to hopefully knock this thing on in two. Second shot, aim out to the left. Again, keep this thing low on the ground and moving. Get it up there, just shy of the green, a little pitch shot from there, and you find yourself a nice little birdie.
To je přímo. Letí rovně, tak uvidíme, kam doletí. Jako minule.
This now, his third shot. Especially when it's for birdie. That's 9 under par for the event. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that's a sweet looking swing, that one.
Už mě bolí prdel, ty vole, nohy. Počkej, ty pičo. Nechtěl jsem být krátký.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Can he make one from long range? This has got some intent. Yes, the putt drops. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Pummeled into submission.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
Ty vole, ten peláší.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is Brooke Henderson.
Wind's coming right into her face.
Got great connection here.
Phenomenal approach on that one.
Mají to hnedka na začátku greenu, no.
Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
My to střihneme radši trošku dál si.
I think this could be a slight miscalculation.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt goes downhill and breaks to the right.
Oh, I like the pace on this putt. That one's got some intent.
Yes!
Wow, what a putt.
Ty vole. Ten se musel obkroužit kolem dokola. Ne, spofám.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Playing up to an elevated green here.
Kurva, to je hodně elevated green.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Okay. I didn't see that from the rough.
Here's a chance to get to 12 under. That's very well taken inside the range. 7 feet to the cup. And that makes him tied for first. As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3.
A little bit of a plateau green on the left-hand side, and then there's also a sharp runoff from the center of the green all the way down to the right-hand side. When it's on that plateau on the left-hand side, if you miss it left or you miss it long, you've got bogey or double bogey written all over it. When it's on the right-hand side, though, what a great opportunity to hit it in there close, make yourself a deuce.
No, pěkně na rovinku mi sjeď.
Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I gotta say, this is approaching 45 feet. There we go, just under 45 feet for this one, guys.
Málem.
Just a 4-footer remaining. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 5, 8th hole.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you've got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it into a Redan-style green, going from right to left, around a bunker, placing the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Playing from around
To nie
210
sznurowi,
yards
nie?
here. He's currently tied for the lead. This one might need to get down a little.
Jamka je až tamhle.
That's tiny.
No, trošku jsem to přestřelil, ale...
And he's down there. You got a read?
Right, so a super tough read, but I've got it moving right, and then it's going to go left.
Ty vole. Ty vole.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's behind now, but that could be a motivating thing.
And back to the play, shall we? This one's for birdie.
už budu první.
For the event. Par 4, 9th hole here. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. That reminded me of the Big Easy, silky smooth. Well, Rich, being half a Canadian these days, I certainly take a shining to Brooke Henderson because she really is a national hero. Arguably the best golfer in Canada, not just female. Of course, we know she's the best woman in Canada, but the way she plays the game, it really endears her to a lot of people, doesn't it?
Boy, it does. I'm still trying to figure out which half you're Canadian in because I'm really not buying that.
Back half.
I'm really not buying that statement there, Luke. I mean, just look at you know, the first thing I notice is how good she swings it. I mean, you just don't see many professionals in the game swing it that good, regardless whether it's men or women. She has got a world-class swing, and that stands out more than anything for me. And she's just out there, and she's having fun, but she wants it all. She wants to win every single week out there, and the competitive fire that burns inside her, it shows. I mean, she really wants to win every single week. You know, it's not happening, obviously, but I'd say what, she's a phenomenal player, and she's just going to win as many times as she wants to, it seems like. Not that many they're going to give her, but she's a real deal.
Bene ještě chvíli.
Well, that's beautifully judged. A 9-foot chance here.
Bene.
Down a birdie putt here.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz.
Smooth jazz.
Keep focused on that flag while playing to
Ty
this
vole.
elevated green.
Jasně. Stejně nedám. Ty vole, skoro. Dobře, já. Tak to byla velká parádička.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely love
To je
watching a
velká
player be
parádička.
bold and be rewarded for it.
Here's Brooke Henderson. Or is that the number? Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This is a fairly lengthy putt here. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
We'll look at birdie here. And he's done it. He's holding it, and that means he extends his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Go with the 6 iron here.
Tak ještě popojeď. patlat z kopce
Well,
dolů.
that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
He's hoping this one breaks all the way back to the cup. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole. Oh, that was flushed. Well, that looks like it caught the downslope there. That one's going to run a long way. That a boy. Good shot. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Já to nechci vidět, vejte jí pryč.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Currently leading by 3. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt to move to 15 under par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And as we check the standings, our featured player is ahead by 3. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5. Beautiful swing there. This is a touch of deja vu, isn't it? Taking this approach on from the same spot.
No, 200 málo. Přímo na jamku. Ty vole. To mohl být Albík jak vyšitej.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
Ty vole, no tak to snad.
Just a short putt remaining here. And now that finds him in first place. I know this hole's a par 5, but it's a long one, so don't feel the need to overpower it.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
2 pětipady za sebou, to se jen tak nevidí.
His second shot here.
To je dlouhý pětipád, ty vole. Přes 7.
Not bad.
To je pitch. Mohl být další, ale
15 feet to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
So close.
ty vole, kdo
And that should secure the par on this one. Now, the leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Give me a layup
It's a
number,
pity par,
please.
no.
I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
This one is a fair distance here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Oh, she's hit a good putt here. Like the look of the line. Great speed. Big putt for par coming up.
This is no gimme, guys. There's a lot of right to left here still.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
Ideally, you'd like to challenge the end of this fairway as best possible and leave yourself as short a second shot as you can possibly get into this green that sits across the water from you. Anything left short of that fairway bunker is going to leave a long iron to a small target.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's brimming with confidence, having birdied her last hole.
Launching this one way up in the air, trying to get it to land softly. That's a pretty handy shot.
Tlačí se holka, no.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Fairways and greens, easy game, isn't it?
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
That is a great birdie putt.
Mám 10, ty vole.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. This hole is a par 4. It's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going out to the right-hand side. More fairway out there than you can see, but you better fly a good distance. From there, downhill to a very inviting-looking green. However, with lots of runoff area, it can be quite deceitful.
Time for the second shot on the 18th.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Yep, that shot safely on the green. But this is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par. Oh, put the brakes on that one.
Proč jsem to
It's
tak
got far too much
přestřelil,
speed.
vole? Ty vole, jsem debil.
This is an unfortunate situation here, trying to get that ball back onto the surface.
To jsem ale kretén. Hele,
And with that,
jedno bogy na závěr, no, tak by se neřekl. -9. Kolik 4bodový náskok.
and he finds himself on top spot of the leaderboard as this round comes to a close.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
No, nechci to tam dávat. Tak zítra dohrávka.